Welcome to Midvale Speedway, June 9th, 1996. The Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model Racing Division is on the track. And we don't want you to forget about Pit Stop Car Wash. They're located in New Philadelphia and on Worcester Avenue in Dover, Ohio. The full service is at Dover. The owner and operator is Greg Norris. Been in business for over 20 years. If your car's got rust or dust, give Pit Stop Car Wash a try. All right, the white flag has been displayed. One more lap, and we'll be out racing in the Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model Racing Division here tonight. We were rained out last week, so we haven't been racing since May 26th, I believe, Memorial Day weekend. Randy Nader, Jim Rambut will bring them in. Down turn one, out of two, it's Randy Nader. Mike Miller in 53, Jim Rambut 83. Bob Gaynor 23, Rich Dessaker 49, Dina Long at 80, and Ernie Shook at 24. And get back in the inside of Mike Miller with Jim Rambut at 83, back in the second. Yellow coming out for Bobby Gaynor.
26, 8 o'clock.
Okay. Here we go.
Bring it back out. Here we go.
Knocked down turn number one goes Randy Nader, Jim Rambut at 83, Mike Miller 53, Rich Dessaker 49 on the inside. Then Dina Long, Ernie Shook, and Bob Gaynor. Coming out of two, he's going to have the lead down the backstretch. This guy is really modern this year. He's going for his 97th checker flag, I believe, here at Midvale Speedway. Halfway. Randy Nader second. Rich Dessaker in third, Neil Long fourth, Mike Miller fifth, Ernie Shook, and Bob Gaynor. Rich Dessaker going to the outside. Randy Nader back on the inside. Definitely wet on that turn number 3 and 4 turn. White flag coming out. Down the backstretch one more time we go. Into turn 3. Out of 4, it's Randy Nader, Dino Long, Rich Dessaker, Jim Rambut, Mike Miller, Ernie Shook, and Bobby Gaynor.
First checker flag.
Picking up his first checker flag of the racing season here at Midvale Speedway, Randy Nader in 75. One of Mid-Vid's fine sponsors is Lehigh Insurance Agencies, located at 212 Gardner Avenue, an independent agent. They're there Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, 9 to 5, Wednesdays, 9 to noon, Saturday by appointment. For all your insurance needs, check out Lehigh Insurance Agencies in Uricksville, Ohio. And we don't want you to forget about Clum Tire, located at 1075 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Steve Clum is the owner-operator. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday, 8 to 12. They're a local distributor of Hoosier Street Tires. Check out Clum Tire in New Philly. And there's your winner, number 75, Randy Nader. Second heat of the Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model Racing Division. Kenny Stevens in 21. John Sandquist in 66. Dan Villers 84. Randy Gray 18. Gary Whipke 59. 22 is Ron J. Bird Jr. Greg Bewley 02. Randy sliding the infield. Okay, here we go. Ken Cantrell is in 07. Didn't get him on the lineup as they had that caution come out. Here, Randy Gray. Okay, we're going to try her a third time.
One more time.
Kenny Stevens showing the way. Dan Miller's in second. Gary Whipke in third. Fourth is John Sandquist. Fifth is Greg Bewley. Sixth, Randy Gray. Ron J. Bird Jr. and Ken Cantrell. Stevens showing the way. Dan Miller's charging hard on that inside, trying to get him. Can't get him out of two. Track is really, really slippery out there. Halfway this time by Eddie Warmack, giving him the halfway side. 4 in, 4 to go. Randy Gray trying to get on the inside of Greg Bewley. Can't make it. Down the backstretch they go. Dan Miller's trying hard again. Gary Whipke right there in third. Ron J. Bird Jr. takes his car to the pit. White flag. Down the backstretch they go. One more time into turn 3. Out of 4. It's Kenny Stevens, Dan Villers, Gary Whipke, John Sandquist, Greg Bewley, Randy Gray, and Ken Cantrell.
Better driver, Midvale Speedway. I'd say 625 that I know of. Ken Stevens. Ron Chamber, Automobile. Falcon Power and Howe chassis, sponsored by McKnight Trucks. DJ Arms and Archery, and Ohio Valley Towing. How about a nice round of applause for Ken Stevens? My job, I'm going to mix it up.
Okay, picking up another checker flag here at Midvale Speedway is Kenny Stevens in 21. Don't you forget about Key Joe's Body Shop, Body and Paint, located at 1820 North Water Street Extension in Uricksville, Ohio. Joe DeCaminano is the owner-operator. You can stop in and see Joe for all your automotive needs on your car, repair needs, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 o'clock. Joe DeCaminano will fix you right up. They use only but the finest paints from DuPont. Stop in and see Joe for all your body repair needs. And right there's your winner, number 21, Kenny Stevens from Stone Creek, Ohio. Okay, moving into the Indian Village Savings and Loan Late Model Sportsman Division. We want to thank Indian Village Savings and Loan for sponsoring the sportsman class. They're located at 100 South Walnut Street in Jeanette and Hutton. For all your banking needs, stop in and see Indian Village Savings and Loan in Jeanette and Hutton. They'll be able to fix you right up. On the pole in this division is number 12, Mac Gribble Jr. On the outside of him is Tom the Farmer Smith in 7, Doc Dixon in 4, Mike Gill in 05, Steve Gill in 50, Ernie Shook in 6, Tom Gormbrand in 64. We got a green. Roger Leinert in 2, Mario Dino 36, and 75, Marcus Malquith. Coming into turn 3, out of 4 to complete lap 1. Mac Gribble Jr. showing the way. Doc Dixon in that 2nd spot. Steve Gill in 3rd. Tom Garbrand up to 4th now on the inside. Track is really, really wet out there. Tom slides a little bit in turn 4. Roger Leinert trying to get his nose underneath him. He might have him coming out of 2. Farmer Smith and Mike Gillen take their cars to the pit. Mac Gribble, Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Roger Leinert, Marcus Malquith. Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Roger Leinert, Marcus Malquith, Ernie Shook, Mario Dino, and Tom Garbrand out there racing. Coming out. Mac Gribble still showing the way. Down the backstretch, one more time he'll go. Coming out of 4, it's Mac Gribble, Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Roger Leinert, Marcus Malquith, Ernie Shook, Mario Dino, and Tom Garbrand.
Third spot, the 50 machine of Steve Gillen.
This gentleman's been around this racing game for a few years.
Ticket booth, Cheryl Decker, please report to the ticket booth.
Nice young man, Mac Gribble Jr., your Indian Village Savings and Loan Fast Heat winter night here at Midvale Speedway.
Fast racing engine.
We don't you forget about Twin City Pawn and Gun, located at 1015 Trenton Avenue. They'll buy, sell, or trade all kinds of pawn merchandise at Twin City Pawn and Gun. Their hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 10 to 6, Wednesdays 10 to 4, and Saturdays 10 to 5.
The Sun, what's the Sun? I haven't seen that.
And we don't want you to forget about Water Street Deli, located at 1037 North Water Street in Uricksville, Ohio. They have a large selection of hot and cold delis, vegetable trays, meat and cheese trays, fruit baskets. They're located at 1037 North Water Street in Uricksville, Ohio, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 5. Check out Water Street Deli in Uricksville. There's your winner, number 12, Mac Gribble Jr.
For his sponsor on his sponsor's night.
Okay, moving into the second heat of the Indian Village Savings and Loan Late Model Sportsman class. On the pole, number 3, Bruce Johnson. On the outside, number 13, Tim Hiller. Jeff Smith in 34, Keith Cope 39. Tim Miller making his racing return. Brand new car out there for him in 97. Jeff Egan flanks him on the outside in 87. Tom Early coming back racing this year. Mark Busby, excuse me, coming back to racing in 31. Claude Hilton Jr. in 5. Warren Tillman, 68. A.J. Dino in 24. And Randy Burns in 84. Here we go, we got a green. Bruce Johnson leads him down to turn number 1 out of 2. Tim Hiller in that loose stuff on the outside.
Way up high, runner 3 wide,
Your leader now down the backstretch. Jeff Smith, Bruce Johnson, Tim Miller. Mark Busby in 31. Oh, we got Tim Miller up in turn number 1. Okay, we're going back to green. Jeff Egan on the hook in the infield. Into the pits he went. Jeff Smith showing the way. Bruce Johnson in second. Tim Miller out there for the first time this year. He's in third. Coming hard on the outside is A.J. Diano. Busby in 31, hanging on that 4th spot. Dino up to 3rd now. On the outside. Randy Burns making his first appearance of the year. Back in the 84 car. Getting it all dialed in. On the outside here, still coming. A.J. Dino up to 2nd now. Well, we got Claude Hilton Jr. and Keith Cope into it. And we got Tim Hiller up in turn number 3. Okay, 4 laps in, I believe 4 to go. Here we go. Jeff Smith showing the way. A.J. Dino, he's made the most advances so far in this race. He's in that 2nd spot, coming from the back of the pack. Bruce Johnson 3rd. Tim Miller 4th. 5th. Warren Toma. A.J. looking to the outside. Then we got Bart Busby. Claude Hill Jr., Randy Burns. And Keith Cope. Tim Miller on the outside, Warren Toma on the inside, and for the lead is A.J. Dino and Jeff Smith. They'll take the white flag this time. A.J. and Jeff taking into turn 1. Jeff comes out the leader down the backstretch. Here comes A.J. back on the outside one more time. He loops her down on the inside. Your winner, Jeff Smith. A.J. Dino. 3rd's going to go to Bruce Johnson, Tim Miller, Warren Toma, Claude Hilton Jr., Randy Burns, Bart Busby, and Keith Cope. But picking up another checker flag in the Indian Village Savings and Loan late model sportsman class here is Jeff Smith in number 34.
Standard testing master, trucking sponsor 34 car, a Ford Thunderbird here. Jeff Smith, that's the Ohio driver.
Makos Market continues to strive to be your first choice for all your grocery shopping and your first choice for all your pharmacy needs. When you shop the Makos way, you'll find savings in every aisle. Don't miss this vital opportunity to stay informed on your health only at your home for great weekly specials, a full-service pharmacy, and other convenient services. It's Mako's Market and Pharmacy in downtown Uricksville. There's your winner, Jeff Smith.
Back in the 60s.
Okay, moving into the Dales Heating and Cooling Street Stock Racing Division. On the pole, number 37, Ron Garbrandt. Russ Moore in 31. Kevin Herron in 03. Ryan Tedesco in 70. Ron Daig in 75. John Bird 79. We got a green.
Here we go.
John Ramser 40. Casey Knight in 28. And Randy Smith in 12. Ron Garbrandt leads lap 1. The 03 car of Kevin Herron in that second spot. These are your top qualifiers in the Dales Heating and Cooling Street Stock Racing Division. Ron Daig in 3rd, Ryan Tedesco 4th. Daig on the inside, can't make a move. John Ramser in that 5th spot. Russ Moore going backwards in 31, and Casey Knight, Randy Smith, and John Burns in 79. Coming up on halfway this time for Ron Garbrandt at 37. Ron Garbrandt showing the way. Kevin Herron in that second spot. Ron Daig in 3rd. Ryan Tedesco 4th. John Ramser 5th. Casey Knight 6th. Randy Smith in the 12 car. John Burns 79 and Russ Moore 31. Your battle between second between Kevin Herron and Ron Daig heating up. Ron Garbrandt now in the second. Ron Garbrandt showing the way. Excuse me, Ronnie Daig in second. Here we go. Your winner, Ron Garbrandt, in number 37. Then 75, 03, and after that, you'll have to watch the tape as they cross the line. Picking up his first checker flag of this racing season in a brand new car for the young gentleman down there. Number 37, Ron Garbrandt.
Ron Garbrandt, the Night Truck Sales Student Asphalt, sponsor 37 car. I'll give it a nice round of applause. And take it over to Micro World Chores, and there is Pete Crowder.
Well, don't you forget about Lehigh Insurance Agencies, located in Uricksville, Ohio, one of the fine sponsors of Mid-Vid Racing videos. And we don't want you to forget about Clum Tire, located in New Philadelphia, your local distributor of all your Hoosier needs, tire needs of Hoosier Tires, the distributor. Number 37 is your Dales Heating and Cooling Fast Heat winner, picking up his first one of the racing season.
Thank my sponsor, Downtown Ford, Standard Testing Lab, Dirt Trucking Lab. So long, Jim, work on this week to get it back to the racing.
Okay, moving to the second heat of the Dales Heating Cooling Street Stock Racing Division. Otis Mathias in 42. Bobby Johnson in 99. We'll catch the rest of them as they come by. J.D. Turner in 24. Bob Eichel in 69. Mike Friedman in 99. 27 of Bill Hilliker, 54 of Doug McMillan, Kevin Merrick in 39, and William Albiol in 01 brings out a yellow. Okay, green back out. Otis Mathias leads him down the backstretch. Bobby Johnson Jr. in that second spot. J.T. Turner in third. Bob Eichel. Three abreast down the front stretch. William Albiol in 01 moving up. Bill Hilliker. Mike Frieden. Kevin Merrick. Doug McMillan out there racing. As Otis Mathias leads another lap here at Midvale. Doug McMillan in the infield in the 54 car. Otis Mathias have mechanical handling trouble going to turn 3 and 4. That last lap, let's see if he can crank it this time. 4 down, 4 to go. Bobby Johnson flanks him on the outside. Third's J.T. Turner and Bill Hilliker. Otis trying to hang on in that 42 car. He's trying everything he's got. He's still showing the way. Go Otis! Bill Hilliker moving up on the inside, trying to challenge now for that third spot. Bobby Johnson. Oh, they touch. Oh, they hit. Otis just creamed the fourth turn. Outside wall. Bad break.
Bryce Johnson gets better momentarily. All kids get back up on the gravel park. Please don't stand by that now that car. There could be hot liquids coming out.
There's Otis. He's out.
He's all right. I want to give Otis a nice big round of applause. He's been a wild ride here.
He seems looks like he's all right. Bobby Johnson over there to help him out. That guy's had more bad luck, old Otis. He's had more bad luck. It just seems to follow him everywhere he goes. Tough break.
Here's here.
Okay. White flag has been displayed. I believe there's 5 laps in, 3 to go. Bill Hilliker inherits the lead. J.D. Turner in second. Bob Eichel third. Mike Frieden in fourth. William Albiol fifth. Otis Mathias is okay. Bobby Johnson's all right. I believe Kevin Merrick took his car to the pit, and Doug McMillan's out of this race. White flag being displayed. Down the backstretch into turn 3 one more time. Out of 4, it's Bill Hilliker. J.T. Turner will finish second. Bob Eichel third. Mike Frieden in fourth. Fifth, William Albiol. We want to tell you a little bit about Dale's Heating and Cooling. They're your area local distributor of Armstrong air heating and cooling products. Dale's Heating and Cooling is located at 501 Newport Avenue in Uricksville, Ohio. Dale Rufner is the owner and operator. The hours at Dale's Heating and Cooling are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to noon. So all of your cooling needs this summer, call Dale's Heating and Cooling at 922-2823 and they'll be able to set you right up. Fine sponsors of the Street Stock Racing Division this year for us for Mid-Vid Racing Videos. Dale's Heating and Cooling, located in Yorksville, Ohio. Your winner of the second heat, Bill Hilliker. Okay, moving into the WBTC 1540 Detroit Iron Racing Division. Here we go. Don Rufner Jr. in 7. Jimmy Orr 28. Bill Cross in 25. Bill Westlake in 51. Todd Miller 111. Barney Gerber 2T. John Tenerelli in 67, Tim Dreher in 73, and Brian Kilcherman in 38. Bill Westlake up on the outside, trying to get that third spot. Challenging now, Jimmy Orr for second. Todd Miller moving up, trying to get on the outside of Bill Westlake. And we got Barney Gerber going to bring out a yellow down in turn 1. Okay, I want to tell you a little bit about our fine sponsor of the Detroit Iron Racing Division. That is WBTC 1540 AM radio. You can listen to Race Talk with Pete Carruthers Monday nights between 7 and 8 p.m. live from Bentley's Lounge in Dover, Ohio. Pete Carruthers will be talking to you live on the radio, have racing interviews, racing highlights for this past weekend here at Midvale Speedway and other races, tracks around the area. Check out Pete Carruthers live from Bentley's Lounge Monday nights, 7 to 8 p.m. every Monday night through this racing season. We're setting the pace. Jimmy Orr in second. Bill Westlake is in that third spot. Todd Miller in fourth. Here we go. Todd Miller looks the inside of Bill Westlake down the backstretch as Jimmy Orr looks the outside of Don Rufner Jr. for the lead. John Tenerelli in that fifth spot. Tim Dreher 6. Brian Kilcherman and Barney Gerber. Halfway this time by Eddie Warmack. Rufner still showing the way. Todd Miller into second or third on the inside. Todd Miller on the inside. Jimmy Orr. Taps that inside hub rail. Your leader still, Don Rufner. Here comes Todd Miller on the outside. Honky John Tenerelli in that third spot. Tim Dreher fourth. Bill Westlake fifth. Brian Kilcherman in sixth. White flag cannabis. John Tenerelli looks the inside of Todd Miller. John into second now. He looks to the outside of Don Rufner. They're side by side as they enter turn number 3. He's going to duck low, coming out of 4. 7, 67, 111, 73, 38, 51, and 2T. Well, this young gentleman picks up another checker flag here at Midvale Speedway. Number 7, Don Rufner Jr.
Sponsor number 7, driver, next round applause for Don Rufner Jr.
And he's going to take the checker flag lap backwards. We don't want you to forget about 2 other fine sponsors. Water Street Deli and Twin City Pawn and Gun, both located in Uricksville, Ohio. Twin City Pawn and Gun's located at 1015 Trenton Avenue. And Water Street Deli is located at
Australia.
1037 North Water Street in Uricksville, Ohio. 2 fine sponsors for Mid-Vid racing videos here every Sunday night through the 1996 racing season. There's your winner, number 7 in the WBTC 1540 Detroit Iron Racing Division, Don Rufner Jr.
96 Caesar, Midvale Speedway.
Second heat coming at you now. Richard Stallmaker in 59, Don Hooper in 9, Calvin Cohen in 66, 48 is Gary Hoopengardner, Brian Feaster in 28, Steve Spears in 85. Mike Dines in 77. 32 is Jimmy Paris. Dan Gosser 29 and 23 of Lee McCrary. Don Hooper out in front. Calvin Cohen in second. Third is Brian Feaster. Gary Hoopengardner fourth. Mike Dines in fifth. Sixth right now is Jimmy Parrish, then Steve Spears, Richard Stallmaker, Dan Gosser 29, and Lee McCrary. And getting the black flag was number 9, your race leader, Don Hooper, going under his qualifying time. That puts Calvin Cohen, 66, now your leader. Gary Hoopengardner in second. Mike Dines and Gary Hoopengardner come together in turn 1. Brings out a yellow. Here we go, we got a green. Jimmy Paris on the outside. Calvin Cohen on the inside. Steve Spears in third. Brian Feaster fourth. Jimmy Paris taking over the lead. Steve Spears in third. Brian Feaster fourth. Gary Hoopengardner fifth. 6th, Richard Stallmaker. 7th is Mike Dines. 8th is Dan Gosser. Going under his qualifying time is Jimmy Paris. That puts Calvin Cohen back in the lead with the white flag lap. Calvin Cohen, Steve Spears, Brian Feaster, Gary Hoopengardner, Richard Stallmaker, Mike Dines, Dan Gosser, and Lee McCrary.
Jim Paris was one of the top qualifiers on each round racing. If you remember when he qualified, the engine was missing quite badly. So he had some mechanical problems when he qualified, but you still got to go on the clock when you do the race. How about giving this guy a big round of applause? Coming on that number 1 spot, Calvin Cohen.
Calvin Cohen, your heat winner here tonight in the WBTC 1540 AM Racing Division. We don't want you to forget about two more fine sponsors. Mako's Market and Pharmacy, located in Uricksville, Ohio, and Key Joe's Body and Paint, also located in Uricksville, Ohio. For all your pharmacy and grocery needs, check out Mako's Market. And for all your body repair needs on your car, check out Key Joe's Body and Paint in Uricksville. There's your winner, number 66, Calvin Cole.
Gary's here every week trying this little fun of tower. The inside groove is the advantage.
Okay, something new here tonight at Midvale Speedway. They're going to have a King of the Hill race in each of the four classes, 38 and 73.
And then reverse and run 4 more laps. So if one guy wins both segments, he'll be the King of the Hill.
I guess the object is
This particular division. And next week,
to run 4 laps, the winner, they change spots,
second fastest qualifier.
and if the same guy wins the second one, he's the King of the Hill of that class for the week. And he'll continue being the king until he's dethroned as the weeks go by.
Driver on the inside, would somebody say this is an advantage. The inside group may be an advantage this particular time at the Speedway, but the lack of driving experience could hurt this year.
Brian Kilcherman, I believe, is in 38, and 73 of Tim Dreher.
Kevin McLennan.
Kevin McLennan is in 38, and Tim Dreher is in 73. All right, white flag has been displayed.
Set up just about as good as you can get them. It takes about 3/10 of a second to be able to pass the guy on the outside in this particular speedway. So we'll find out now.
Now remember, turn 3 and 4 is awful slippery.
First King of the Hill race. First 4-lap segment.
There used to be a weekly deal here, the King of the Hill. They're bringing it back.
That's a 4 laps.
4 laps still go.
Two top qualifiers. And the car right now.
McLennan
Dreher sets up high.
is your leader. Tim Dreher in second. Dreher out of shape in 2. McLennan. He's got a 2-3 car length lead. He goes high in turn 4.
Unable to cash in on it. So right now, that one little slip up, doing a hell of a job there. The young driver, rookie driver. The white flag this time.
White flag coming out. Here comes Dreher back.
Right now, 1 to go.
Kevin still showing the way.
Dreher close in on him. We'll try something on that back straightaway.
Dreher one more time down the backstretch. Kevin's going to win it. Coming out of 4, your first King of the Hill heat win goes to 38. Now they'll reverse him. 73 will be on the inside, and 38 will be on the outside. White flag will be out this time.
Back reverse of the last race. Sanchez starting on that inside group. We'll find out.
Okay. Tim Dreher will be on the inside. Kevin McLennan will be on the outside. 4 laps he'll go. Now, if Kevin happens to pull this off, he'll be the King of the Hill in the Detroit Iron Racing Division tonight. Tim Dreher. Kevin really went high.
4 3 corner, coming off the number 4 corner. He is gaining some ground on Dreher.
Here comes Kevin back. He has cut down some of that distance. Closing in on him really hard. 2 laps in.
Driver has closed the gap on Tim Dreher, but now what do we do now? They'll have to figure out ways to go around. Dreher not opening up that door. They can go in the corner. Dreher running down low. White flag.
White flag. He's going on the outside. outside. 38, now he dips back on the inside. 73 showing the way. Looks like Tim Dreher's going to pull it off. They'll split the...
So one driver won one segment, the other driver won the other, so it's a dead tie.
There's no outright.
Winner.
The winner.
No winner.
No. There's been no official winner. Okay. To set the record straight, there was no outright King of the Hill winner in the Detroit Iron Racing Division. So they'll pick, I believe, 2 new guys next week. And if somebody wins 2 races next week in that class, they will be officially the king, and he'll keep that spot until he's dethroned in the weeks to come. Now we're moving into the street stocks. Randy Smith in 12 and John Ramser in 40. John Ramser and Randy Smith. They're side by side down the backstretch. Randy Smith leads lap 1. John Ramser is in the second spot. Oh! John said hello to Randy going into turn 4. Eddie Warmack will have the white flag in hand.
White coming out, 1 more to go.
Getting kind of crossed up as they come across the line was Randy Smith, but he's able to correct it. He'll lead him down the backstretch one more time. Randy Smith will win the first heat. Now they'll reverse him, but it's John Ramser on the inside. Okay.
Our scores have a problem here. They say if both cars spin out, will be spinner spinning, both go to the back. We haven't figured that part out yet. Looking for
Here we go. Remember, if Randy Smith pulls it off, he'll be the king this tonight. John Ramser's not giving up yet, but oh man, they touched each other. Oh, they're coming back. They smacking for. Side by side yet. They exit turn number 2. They're still side by side. Ramser showing the way. But here comes Randy Smith on the outside. Here comes Randy back. Oh, they're side by side. They enter turn number 3. Track is awful slick. One more chance for Randy Smith. John Ramser takes it into turn number 3 as your leader. And he'll pull it off. John Ramser will win the second one. So there's no official winner of the King of the Hill in the street stock racing division. So there'll be 2 new guys next week, I believe.
Way out, so watch the battle here about 3/4 of the lap.
Okay, moving into the
inside top qualifier.
late model sportsman division. Marcus Malkin in 75 and Roger Leinert on the outside in 2. Coming at you. No start, no start. side-by-side start. Marcus Malcolm pulls away. In the 75 car, Roger Leinert in second. White flag will be out this time.
White flag coming out, and Roger Leinert car advantage for the 75 car, Marcus Malcolm.
Marcus Malcolm wins it. Roger Leinert will finish second.
Try her again.
Now those. Okay, last King of the Hill race coming at you.
Number 4 corner.
And Leinert now your leader. Marcus Malcolm in second. That track is awful slippery up in turn 3 and 4. White flag coming out.
I don't think he'll be able to do it. Raise off that number 249.
Your winner, Roger Leinert and Marcus Malcolm. So no official King of the Hill in any of the divisions tonight. We'll try it again next week. Okay, moving into the pit stop car or super late model feature here tonight. On the pole, Randy Gray 18, Randy Nader 75, Jim Rambut 83, Mike Miller 53, Ernie Shook 24, Bobby Gaynor 23, Dino Long 80, Rich Dessacker 49, 59 is Gary Whipke, 84 Dan Miller, 56 John Sanquist, Greg Bewley 02, 21 Kenny Stevens, Ron Jaber Jr. 22. 7 is Ken Cantrell. Randy Gray will lead him down the backstretch for the first time. Jim Rambut in that second spot. Third is Ernie Shook. Fourth, Dino Long. Fifth, Randy Nader. Then sixth, Mike Miller. Rich Dessacker, Bobby Gaynor, and Greg Bewley. Ernie Shook in that second spot. 30 laps still go tonight. Randy Gray showing the way in the 18 car. Shook in second. On the outside he comes. Ernie Shook your new leader. Randy Gray second. Neil Long third. Jim Rambut fourth. Fourth, Gary Whipke fifth, Rambut sixth, Rich Dessacker seventh, eighth is Bobby Gaynor. Ernie Shook showing the way. Mike Miller. 5th, Gary Whipke. 6th is Rich Dessaker. 7th, Jim Rambo. Then we got Greg Billy. Whoops it as he crossed the line. 9 in, 21 more to go. Ernie Shook is your leader. Dino Long. Last time we raced here in Midvale, he's the feature winner. He's in 2nd. Randy Gray doing a fine job. He's in 3rd. Mike Miller, Gary Whipke, Rich Dessaker. Here we go. Miller shoots to the outside of Randy Gray. Side battle. Randy's able to keep it going. Neil Lobb on the inside. Bobby Gator on the inside of Rambud. We got a motor explode in the back. Randy Nader.
Number 2 corner. The car's flipping and sliding all over up there, and I'll tell you, it's neat.
All right, we're going back to racing. 12 laps in. Dino Long is your leader. Here we go. Shook in 2nd, Mike Miller 3rd, Gary Whipke 4th, Rich Dessaker 5th, Jim Rambud 6th, Bobby Gaynor 7th, Dan Billers 8th, 9th is Kenny Stevens, 10th, Randy Gray. Into the pit. This went past halfway. Rich Dessaker looks to the outside of Gary Whipke. Dessaker looks once again on the outside of Gary Whipke as they go into 3. He's side by side as they cross the finish line. Showing the way. We got lap traffic right ahead of them. Right ahead of them, 07 to 22. Bobby Gator going by Jim Rambud on the outside. By Rambud. Dino Long stretching his lead, 5 to go. empty. Bobby Gator, Jim Rambud, and Dan Millers on the lead lap. Picking up back-to-back features here at Midvale Speedway. Number 80. Number 80 is Dino Long from Magnolia, Ohio. Picks up his second feature of the year in the Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model Racing Division here at Midvale Speedway.
How we doing? Who's king of the hill tonight? Doesn't get to be old hand when he wins. We got nothing. Getting old, getting wild all the time, getting old, I guess. So I guess you like to get real old along with that, wouldn't you? No, we ain't gonna hope to get too real old.
There's your winner, number 80, Dino Long.
The biggest difference is that Dino this year is really running a lot better than I've ever seen him run. You got the water going this year, What's your name? Ty, do you happen to know that guy driving number 80? That's your dad. You don't know. Is your dad number 80? What's his name? What did he do tonight? Win? Yeah. Way to go, Dad.
There's the Dino Long fan club down in turn number 1.
Dad's not a wiener, Dad. He's a winner, Dad. So let's happy crowd down here in turn 1. Dino Long, as always, he's our point leader, and he's getting it done. I'll tell you what, number 80 looks pretty good running around there. Your late model winner for this evening.
And back out on the track, getting some hot laps in right now. Back in action, number 42, Otis Mathias. And the crowd gave him a nice little clap as he crossed the start-finish line.
Tom Billy Westgate Ford is Riley up now. I'm sure they'll be well worth the while to tell him. Midvale Speedway.
Okay, moving into the Indian Village Savings and Loan Late Model Sportsman Division. Here's your lineup. Number 24, A.J. Diano. 84 is Randy Burns. 12 is Mac Gribble Jr. On the outside of him, 7, the farmer, Tom Smith. Next row back, 4 is Doc Dixon. 05 is Mike Gillen. The next row back is 50, Steve Gillen, Mike's younger brother. On the outside of him is number 6, Ernie Shook. Next row back, 64, Tom Garbrandt. And flanking him on the outside is number 36, Mario Diano. Next row back, number 2 is Roger Leinert. Number 75 flanks him on the outside is Marcus Malquid. Next row back, 68 is Warren Toma and Claude Hilton Jr. on the outside of him. Bart Busby in 31, Jeff Egan in 87. Next row back, 87 is Tim Miller, Keith Cope in 39. The next row back, Jeff Smith 34, Bruce Johnson in 3, and Tim Hiller in 13. Mighty fine field of cars in the Indian Village Savings and Loan Late Model Sportsman class. Coming at you right now here at Midvale Speedway. No start. No start. Okay, here we go. Got a green. A.J. Dino on in front. Mac Gribble Jr. in that second spot. Third, Doc Dixon. Fourth, Steve Gillen and Randy Burns. Mike Gillen, Farmer Smith. Oh my! Jeff Egan just creamed into the back end of 7, the side of 7, going into Randy Burns, nowhere to go. Ernie Shook's up in there, Mario Dino, Keith Cope, Tim Hiller, Jeff Smith, and up in turn number 3 is Roger Leinert, Marcus Malquit, Bart Busby. I'm telling you, Jeff Egan throttled down all the way. He just right into the backside of 84 of Randy Burns. Okay, white flag is out. They took Jeff Egan to the hospital. He walked to the ambulance on his own power, but they've since transferred him to Union Hospital, I believe. White flag has been displayed. We're going back to racing this time. Mac Gribble is in second. Mike Gillen going to the outside of his brother Steve for 4th spot. Ernie Shook in there. Tom Garbrandt, Marcus Malquit, Roger Leinert. Doc Dixon, Mac Gribble, A.J. Dino. Mike side by side for 4th spot. Yellow coming out. in, 21 more to go. A.J. Dino is your leader. Mac Gribble, Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Ernie Shook, Tom Garbrandt, Roger Leinert, Marcus Malquit, Warren Toma. Here we go. Claude Hill Jr., Tim Miller, Keith Cope, Mario Dino, Jeff Smith, Mike Gillen, and Tim Hiller out there racing yet. Showing the way. Leinert trying to get by Tom Garbrandt for 6th spot. Coming out of the 2, he might have him down the backstretch. Garbrandt on the inside for 6th spot. There comes Marcus Malquit with me. Yellow coming out. Black flag coming out for Mario Dino. Or A.J. Dino, 24, going under his qualifying time. That puts Mac Gribble into the lead now. Okay, that puts Mac Gribble Jr., your new leader, 9 laps in, 16 to go. Doc Dixon now is in 2nd, Steve Gill in 3rd, Ernie Shook up to 4th. Roger Liner, Tom Garbrandt. Oh, we're going to have a... Okay, everybody's all right. Liner going to the outside, trying to get by Ernie Shook. Marcus Malcolm going on the outside of Tom Garbrandt. Liner going on the outside. Dixon into second yet. Gillen and Liner side by side for third. Steve on the inside. Liner taking over second. Here comes Ernie Shook now. Gets by Doc Dixon. Oh my goodness! Tom Garbrandt and Ernie and Doc Dixon almost went in that turn 2 wall. I believe they got stopped.
Tom Garbrandt, the number 4 car, Doc Dixon just got hooked up on that number 1 corner. 14 laps to go. 11 more to go. 11 lap shootouts, I can tell you. Watch that number 2 car.
Okay, 11 laps to go. 14 in the books, I believe. Matt Gribble, Roger Liner, Steve Gillen, Ernie Shook, Marcus Malcolm, Mario Dino, Warren Toma, Claude Hill Jr., A.J. Dino. Here we go. Tim Miller, Tom Garbrandt, Jeff Smith, Doc Dixon, and Tim Hiller, the remaining cars out there. Marcus Malcolm going on the outside of Ernie Shook. Side by side for the lead between Matt Gribble and Roger Liner. Liner now your new leader. Matt Gribble second. Steve Gillen third. Marcus Malcolm fourth. Ernie Shook fifth. Mario Dino in that sixth spot. Then AJ seventh. Warren Toma, Claude Hill Jr., Tim Miller, Jeff Smith, Tom Garbrandt, and Doc Dixon. Marcus Malcolm, look at the outside now, Steve Gillen. Side by side to go into turn 3. Side by side for third. White flag will be out next time by. Marcus dipping on the outside, trying to get Gribble now for seconds. The white flag is being displayed. red. Looks like Leiter's going to win it with your battle for second. Here they come. Leiter, Gribble, Malquit, 56, 36, 24, 68, 5, 64, 34, 4, and 97. Picking up another feature here at Midvale Speedway, number 2, Roger Liner in the Indian Village Late Model Sportsman Racing Division here at Midvale Speedway.
Uncle Primo sponsored number 2 machine. Roger Liner, king of the outside groove here at Midvale Speedway. They Velvet Power, the left-hander chassis. Roger Liner's first feature win in the 96 season here at Midvale Speedway, so his string will continue from 1970, so 26 years of racing here at Midvale Speedway. He's always won a feature event. Get out of the car directly, folks. You can give him a big, big round of applause as he can hear you now. Roger Liner, Jolly Roger.
There's your winner, Roger Liner from New Philadelphia.
Someone talks to you. It seems like you're winning another race, Roger. That's the way it should be. I was up in the stands, I was milling around there, and I said, you know, there's no second groove for a Midvale, so you just sort of follow the leader. You can't run outside. You seem to be able to do it quite well. Well, the car really worked good out there. I had to take it easy down here in 4, but I run pretty hard the rest of the way, and the car just worked real good. It seemed like it got better as the race went on. A long way to come. Lost car by Christian, and Christian got himself in position and just overpowered everybody from second to through. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Get out there and go. Well, I think just 2 years of experience, we talked a little bit, certainly doesn't hurt, does it? That helps, yeah. Have a nice round of applause. This guy's awesome. Every time, Roger Liner.
Okay, moving into the Street Stock Racing action. The Dale's Heating and Cooling Street Stock Racing action here at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, number 39, Kevin Merrick. On the outside of him, Ron Garbrand in 37, I think his number is. Yep, 37. 31 is Russ Moore. 03 is Kevin Aaron. 70 is Ryan Tedesco. On the outside of him is Ron Dagan, 75. Casey Knight in 28. John Burns in 79. John Ramser, 40. Jeff Smith in 12. Doug McMillan in 54. We'll give the rest as they come by. Bill Hilliger, 27. Mike Frieden in 99. William Albiol, 01. 69. They come by the line. Kevin Merrick leads lap 1. Bob Michael, 69. 24, J.T. Turner. 99 of Bobby Johnson. And 42 making back out there, Otis Mathias. Mike Frieden. Up in turn number 1. Okay, here we go. Kevin Merrick gonna bring him in. First time out in a few years. Here we go. Rushmore. Ryan Tedesco, Rushmore come together.
Gotta go around them.
Yeah. There we go. On the outside, Kevin. Merrick on the inside. Still showing the way. Kevin Herron in that third spot. Kevin Merrick, here goes Ron Day down the backstretch in the 75 car. But here comes KC Knight on the outside. On the outside. It's by Garbrandt. Now got his eyes set on Herron. He's on the move. John Ramser on the inside of Garbrandt. And Randy Smith. Casey Knight trying to get by Herron. John Burns on the inside of Ron Garbrandt. Still holds on to second. Halfway. Is your leader, Kevin Merrick in second. Kevin Herron third, KC Knight in fourth. Fifth is John Ramser, sixth, Randy Smith, sixth, John Burns, seventh is Doug McMillan, eighth, Ryan Tedesco. Then Bill Abiel, Bob Eichel, Mike Frieden, J.T. Turner, Bobby Johnson. KC Knight on the outside, getting by Herron for second or third. Now he's got his eyes set on Kevin Merrick for that second spot. KC Knight right in there. Merrick hold down second. John Ramser gets by Kevin Herron on the outside. Going to the outside. Ron Dagas left the pack. Your battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. KC trying one more time. He might have him. Second. John Ramser in the third. White flag coming out. White flag. 64, 70, 39. Came together with a couple cars in turn 4, then 01, 99, 24. But picking up the Dales Heating and Cooling Street Stock Racing feature here tonight, number 75. He got out front, away from all that action. Ron Day against 75. Ron wins it. But I'll tell you, KC Knight was coming up through that pack, doing a fine job holding down second. Fine race in the Dales Heating Cooling Street Stock Racing action here tonight at Midvale Speedway, June 9th, 1996. All right, before the last feature starts of the evening, we want to thank all our sponsors. Pit Stop Car Wash, Dover, New Philadelphia, Ohio. Lehigh Insurance Agency, Uricksville. Club Tire, New Philadelphia. Key Joe's Body and Paint in Uricksville. Indian Village Savings and Loan in Janate and Hutton. Twin City Pawn and Gun in Uricksville. Water Street Deli in Uricksville. Mako's Market and Pharmacy in Uricksville. Dale's Heating and Cooling in Uricksville. And WBTC AM 1540 Radio in Uricksville. Here we go. The WBTC Detroit Hour feature coming at you. Okay. Richard Stallmaker will bring him in at 59. Calvin Cole in 66. 48 of Gary Hoopengartner. Going to the pits, looks like Bill Cross in 25. Steve Spears in 85. Brian Feaster in 28. Mike Dines in 77. We're going green. Dan Gosser 29. 7 of Don Rufner Jr. Jimmy Orr 28. Bill Westlake 51. John Tenerelli 67. Todd Miller in 111.
Crash and front straightaway. Steve Spears, the 85 car, just got a little sideways. They're just all stacked up behind him. Kevin McClintock, the shot leader, nailed the wall.
Total restart. Richard Stallmaker. Calvin Cole coming in. Gary Hoopengartner in 48. Brian Feaster in 28. Dan Gosser 29. Richard Stallmaker trying to hang on. Jimmy Orr 28, 7 of Don Rufner Jr., Mike Dines in 77, Bill Westlake 51. Todd Miller in 111, John Tenerelli 67, Tim Dreher, 73, and Jimmy Paris in 32. Your leaders, Calvin Cohen in 66. Gary Hubengartner, 48. Jimmy Orr, 28. 28 of Brian Feaster. Don Rufner in 7. And after that is Richard Stallmaker in 59, hanging on to that 6th spot. There comes Honky John Tannerilli on the outside. Jimmy Paris in 32, Tim Dreher 73, Dan Gosser 29, Todd Miller 111, Bill Westlake 51, and Mike Dines in 77. Yellow Owl. Yellow and black, I believe. Might be Calvin Cohen going under his qualifying time. That'll put Gary Hubengartner into the lead.
Calvin Cohen found the problem in that machine. Qualified at 18.606 in front of 7.
Here we go. Gary Hubengartner inherits the lead. Jimmy Orr in 2nd. Brian Feaster in 3rd. John Tannerilli trying to get by Don Rufner Jr. Jimmy Paris in it now. Tim Dreher, Bill Westlake, Richard Stallmaker, Todd Miller, Dan Gosser, Calvin Cohen out there racing yet. Gary Hubengartner making his racing return to Midvale. First time in several years. Jimmy Orr's trying to catch him, but he can't quite do it. Here comes Jimmy Paris on the outside. Black flag coming out again. This time for Gary Hubengartner. So that puts Jimmy Orr into the lead now. Okay, now Jimmy Orr's now your new leader. Gary Hubengartner going under his qualifying time. Brian Feaster's in 2nd. John Tannerilli 3rd. Jimmy Paris 4th. Don Rufner, Tim Dreher, Bill Westlake, Todd Miller, Richard Stallmaker, Dan Gosser, Calvin Cohen, and Gary Hubengartner out there racing. John Tannerilli trying to get on the inside. Here comes Jimmy Paris on the outside. 5. Here comes Jimmy Paris. John Tenerelli on the inside. Jimmy Paris, Jimmy Orr, John Tenerelli.
32 car of Jim Paris by inches over the 28 car of Jimmy Orr.
Great feature in the WBTC 1540 AM Detroit Iron Racing Division feature here tonight. Jimmy Orr led him across the line on the white flag lap, and by inches, going across for the checker, it was Jimmy Paris from New Philadelphia. That will include the racing action here at Midvale Speedway, June 9th, 1996. We once again want to thank all our fine sponsors that will bring the racing videotaping to you, courtesy of Mid-Vid Racing Videos. Without our fine sponsors, we will be able to bring you this racing action.
For the first qualifying race for main event number 10 at Lorain County.
Picking up another feature win here at Midvale, number 32.
Look forward to seeing you up there if you want to see some super late model racing action. Try to get on up there if you can.
Jimmy Paris.
300. We're looking for 50, 60 cars, 50 cars. We hopefully up there at Lorain County Speedway for the first qualifying race of main event number 10. We'll be in action, of course, next Sunday right here at Midvale Speedway with the Timberwolf Summer Championship race. Also the Legend cars on hand. So I have 5 big divisions next Sunday night. Again, we'd like to thank the folks from